welcome to the Vlogging Pod. We all know by now the devastating ramifications of the so called Big Beautiful Bill will have on Medicare and healthcare in this country. Its plan that doesn't just risk cutting off millions of Americans from the care they need, it threatens to push countless people toward an early end to their time here or lifelong hardship. And it won't stop there. There's a trickle-down effect waiting to hit every American, even those who don't rely on Medicaid at all. Higher insurance premiums, longer ER wait times, most hospitals closing in rural communities, more out-of-pocket costs for prescription drugs, fewer mental health resources, loss of local clinics, less funding for medical research, wider medical debt, more medical bankruptcies, and a heavier burden on states forced to pick up the pieces. If we thought the Big Beautiful Bill was horrific for our health care, we'd be just as worried. But what's buried in the fine print about immigration enforcement? If you're also concerned about the deportation of actual American citizens, or the horrific, inhumane treatment of immigrants inside a nation that once called itself the melting pot, then brace yourself. Because under this bill, ICE is about to get more money than the United States Marines. To put that in perspective, ICE's current budget hovers around $9 to $10 billion a year. But under this bill, the funding triples and stretches well beyond just detention and deportation. There's nearly $30 billion more in direct ICE enforcement funding locked in until at least 2029. Another $45 billion goes toward expanding detention facilities. Add in border wall construction and physical barriers, and the pot balloons to well over $150 billion for immigration enforcement alone. Compare that to the Marine Corps, an entire branch of the U.S. military charged with defending Americans' interests around the world. The Marines Corps funding for operational personnel and maintenance is estimated about $85 billion. ICE alone will now command a pot that surpasses that, putting it on a par with a full military branch, all to detain, deport, expand surveillance here at home, inside our borders, targeting not only migrants, potentially natural-born citizens caught in a bureaucratic crosshairs. This isn't just about big numbers on a paper. It's about priorities. It's about where our money goes, where hospitals close and Americans ration insulin. It's about what kind of country we claim to be and what kind of country we're quietly becoming. Today's sources come from Time, CEPR, The Inquirer, Gatto Institute, Migrant Insider, Congressional Budget Office. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.